I have made over $7,000 selling my own stuff through apps like Mercari and Facebook Marketplace. So over the years, I have learned what to do and what not to do to get the items to sell quickly and sell for a good price. And I'm going to share some of those tips with you here today. Number one is pictures. Pictures are the first thing that people see for your listing. So make sure that they're good quality and in a clean background. So use a blank wall or even your floor. You definitely don't want a lot of clutter, and you definitely don't want it to be blurry, dark, dingy. So use natural lighting or artificial lamps, spotlights, overhead lighting, whatever. Again, make sure the quality of the picture is as great as possible. Number two is the description. Details, details, details. You want to put in as many details as possible. One, to save yourself the aggravation of being asked the same question 75 million times, like what are the dimensions? And two, a lot of people aren't going to want to ask. So you could have a potential buyer that wants your item but has a question but doesn't want to ask. So then they're just going to move on. So put as many details as possible and be honest about the quality. If there's a rip, tear, stain, rust, whatever, it doesn't mean it won't sell. But don't lie about it, because lying just means that the customer could potentially try to return it or give you a bad review, and your reputation is everything when you're trying to resell items. I have had plenty of items sell in not perfect condition because I was honest about the quality and maybe shaved off a couple bucks, which brings me to my third point is price. I get it. Everybody wants to make as much money as possible, and everybody thinks that their item is worth so much money. But you need to be realistic and you need to look at fair market value. So what I do is I go on these apps, I type in the item that I'm trying to sell, and then I filter to sold. That way I can see my similar item and what it sold for recently. Now again, this isn't like a set in stone thing. If somebody sold something for $10, that doesn't mean you also have to only sell it for 10. You can get, 11, 12, 13. But realistically, if the item you're selling only ever sells between 10 and 15 bucks, you're not going to get $20 or $30. So you need to be realistic because again, pricing too high can definitely scare some buyers away. If you want more tips like this and you want to learn how to go sell items through an app like Mercari, which again, I have used for years and have made almost $7,000, comment the word guide and I will send you a link to my 44-page ebook where I go into all the details. How to get started with Mercari, how to create a winning listing, how to shipping and handling, rating, getting paid, all the good stuff. So give me a follow, share this with a friend, comment the word guide if you want to get started, and happy selling.